welcome. We are back tonight, and I'm back for one reason. So, if you've been keeping up with the gaming news, and particularly the WWE 2K news, if I'm not mistaken, this is their first piece of DLC drop. So we got some new superstars that have dropped today. Little backstory: when I bought WWE 2K25, and again, I'm gonna do the proper introduction. This is your boy Q with the Black Four Horse Podcast, another gaming video going through the universe mode for WWE 2K25. New DLC dropped today. When I bought this game, I spent the extra money and bought the Bloodline edition, which had the Bloodline storyline embedded in it. The cover of the game is the Bloodline, and it also came with all of the DLC. So instead of me having to pay a separate price later on for DLC, I just paid for it all at once. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first piece of DLC that has dropped since the game came out. So as opposed to me just telling y'all who we got now, I'm going to show you. And I added those characters to the rosters of our universe mode. So the download superstars that showed up today we got Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. So them as a tag team is now on SmackDown. So the Motor City Machine Guns are on SmackDown. We also got Julia. And I went ahead and moved her to Raw because what's currently going on now with her and Io and Roxanne. But we also got Stephanie Valkyrie, and I moved her to NXT. So if you follow NXT currently, you know that Stephanie Valkyrie is the current NXT Women's Champion. But instead of just automatically putting the belt on her, I also created a feud between her and Roxanne, who's the current NXT Women's Champion. My plan is probably if this NXT Battleground pay-per-view coming up, we'll have Stephanie beat Roxanne, then move Roxanne over to Raw, and probably team her up with Julia, or at least create a rivalry between the three of them, Roxanne, Julia, and Io. So that's kind of what my plan is now. So we're still going to run through the normal show like we do, see what pops up. Me creating those new rivalries, and I did that kind of off stream beforehand. So I created a rivalry right now on Raw. The two we knew about, Jay and Bronson Reed. They've been having matches back and forth. The New Day, Judgment Day, same here. I just started one with Julia and Io. I got the feud at medium right now, with the intention of adding Roxanne to it once she loses the NXT Women's title and jumps over to Raw. 1 second here. Let me do a little housekeeping on my end. Everything here. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay. So then NXT, I have, again, a rivalry with Stephanie Valkyrie and Roxanne. And I have it at high, hoping that this PLE that's coming up on the calendar, we'll get that titles change happening then. I have not started a rivalry. I did move the Motor City Machine Guns over to SmackDown. The rivalry I did start was just so we can get Cena on some of these shows. I have a few started with him and R-Truth. We'll see where that goes. It may just be 1 or 2 matches in this mode, and we'll kind of go from there. But I just kind of want to get the actual champion on the show. We haven't seen John Cena as champion on SmackDown since we started this universe mode. So that's kind of the plan. So we're going to... Okay, so it shows the past rivalries. Okay, so that rivalry is over between Bayley and Liv Morgan. So, all right. So let's get to... Yeah, let's get to the calendar. Okay, so yeah, we got basically a week before it's NXT. So we'll see. I don't know if we get to it that quickly with the title change, but hey, you never know. All right, back out here. Okay, Raw. So we got Gunther versus CM Punk. Xavier Woods, Finn Balor to continue that feud. Bronson Reed. Okay, now going against Sammy. Maybe that's to entice Jay a little bit. Maybe. Julia. Okay, Julia is getting the match. Now she's back on against Natalia. And then Bailey and Becky Lynch is the main event. Okay. Interesting. So what I may do is, based on the matches we have listed, I want to try Julia out just to kind of see her moveset and see how that works. So I'll probably play this match to simulate the rest. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. Just kind of want to show these new characters. So that's what I'll do. So we'll simulate all the other ones. We'll play this match and go from there. So let's start the show. Hopefully everybody can hear me out there. But as the people that just joining on, we had new DLCs that pop up today. A new DLC to drop, excuse me. So we have a total of 4 new superstars that we downloaded that are added to the universe mode. There is a 5th celebrity pick that's part of this pack, but it's a surprise pick. It's supposed to be coming later on, I guess this summer. So those 4 superstars were Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. So the Motor City Machine Guns, I moved them to SmackDown as a tag team. Stephanie Valkyrie, I moved to NXT. She was another new one that dropped up. And Julia, I moved over to Raw. And we're going to play these matches out and kind of go from there and see how we do. Alright, so simulate this one. And you know what, we got to get Gunther back in the title picture. So I'm gonna give Gunther the win on this one. This one with the New Day with Xavier Woods and Finn Balor. I'm gonna go random and kind of let the computer pick who wins this one. Xavier Woods, which would have been my pick. Xavier Woods. Bronson Reed. I kind of see this as Bronson Reed beating up the Usos' friend, so we're gonna give that win to Bronson Reed. And we're going to play this match, Julia versus Natalia. Now I don't know how Natty is in this game. Hopefully this will be a this match. So this is a post-match stare down. After Julia's one-on-one match, Io Sky enters the ring and gets to stare down with superstars. The confrontation between both superstars leaves heavy tension in the ring. Okay. So yeah, so it'll be better if Julia gets a win to get that cutscene. So let's go. Oh yeah, I guess I got a sign. Real quick, Julia. And I hate that y'all can't hear the entrance music for copyright reasons. They turn that off. But it also makes it easy for you guys to hear me. So
unreal aura surrounding Julia. One of the most
okay, because what they call the beautiful madness.
WWE history.
Okay.
The following contest is scheduled for.
Oh, I didn't realize those were snakes down there by her name. I want to do those snakes appear actually on TV like that. Huh.
And continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name. Julia continues to try to live up to
now is a NXT Women's Champion.
WWE's universe and herself.
Now, me personally, if I had never heard of Julia and never heard her speak, I would not know that she was Asian. And she's from Tokyo, Japan. I'm assuming she's Japanese. Right.
Highly unlikely.
Yeah. Just looking at her, I could not tell that. Here comes Natalia.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
Could have gave Natalia a jacket or something. Don't you usually have a jacket, or like a leather jacket?
Sports entertainment.
Just come out there and wrestling gear, kind of plain.
Ready to handle things inside the ring.
All right, here we go. Let's see how Julia moves in this ring. Crowd cheering on.
That's the bell and we're off. Natalia.
Oh, all right.
Make an example out of anyone who thinks they can take her out.
Natalia attacked me. I wasn't expecting her to run toward me.
Natalia is a trailblazer in sports entertainment and the standard in the women's division.
Natalia is a dynamic athlete who is just inviting women to step up so she can beat them down.
Oh, it sounds like
And then we have Julia.
I think my wife just getting back. I hear the garage door open.
Aura combined with unforgiving offense.
Come on.
Superstar who stands out everywhere she's ever competed. WWE.
So guys, I may have to pause here for a second, attend to my wife and daughter who just got home, and I may have to jump back on here a little later. So.
Slips out with the count and able to apply the hammerlock.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Yeah, guys, just so I don't get in trouble, I'm gonna pause this and we'll come back. We'll pick up where we left off. So I'm gonna end the live and come back a little later. Peace out. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So appreciate y'all holding on for me. So get out of this. All right. So yeah.
Takedown. Ooh, what a forearm club. Oh, jawbreaker. Opponent Dennis.
Oh, headbutt. Okay, that's different.
This is going to be nasty. Oh, leg breaker. Oh, predicting what was coming.
Oh, I missed the counter that.
And she gets the shoulders up. Still too fresh to stay down. Oh, ouch.
Natalya puts a lot of pressure on herself. She can be setting up for a submission here. Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here. This hold is locked in. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Nice butterfly suplex. And right into the pin.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting. Julia is just begging for a fight.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's right.
Celebrating too long, I mean.
With the reversal. Snap suplex. All the way up and around the world. Crucifix and scissors. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Basement drop kick. Did you hear that impact?
This is a situation.
Oh.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Well, she's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Down with a backbreaker. Look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
I think they have Julie as a heel on her too. I guess she is doing kind of heel work
Her endurance is really being tested now.
on the roster right now with
Such a pendulum of
what's going on with her and EO. So.
isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
From the top!
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Julia with a systematic attack.
Fends out the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever.
I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from, but they're all in agreement that it's escalated quickly.
Sometimes you just don't vibe with people, Cole. Of course, usually when that happens, you don't have to face off against each other in a squared circle. So this is a little different than most other rivalries.
Oh, that's the counter.
To stop Julia.
Curious to see what too. Nope.
Power slams fixed out.
Oh, okay.
DDT.
Going back to the top once again.
From the top. Through the
Oh,
connects. Soaring
almost
to
like the
the
Finn
sky.
Balor move. What is it called?
Their opponent.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
I see. How does Natalya have a finisher, and I don't have one yet?
Forcefully delivered.
Okay, here now we got a finisher. What is Julie's finisher anyway? Oh, yeah. Knee to the face. 3, got her.
They have every right to be happy about the victory in this match. Hard fought as they come. Huge win.
Yeah, there were some moments there where I was
Here comes EO.
hang on.
Oh, you can cut the tension in here with a knife.
Okay. So that sets up that rivalry that I created with Julia and Io Sky. So, all right, cool. So let's. I think that was the only match I want to do for Raw. We're going to simulate the other ones. Yeah, main event. I will let the computer pick whoever wins that one. I gave it to Becky Lynch, of course. Yeah, she is the reigning queen of the ring in this universe mode. Alright, next show. Right. So if they have Stephanie in a match here on NXT, then we'll play that match. So we have a rivalry tagging with Oba and Trick tagging against, I think it was Joe Coffey and Josh Briggs. Another tag match. Oh no, it's a Fatal 4 match. So, okay, Fatal 4. I don't know if there's any type of stakes going on with that match. Fraxium. Okay, I'm glad they popped up. So Fraxium are the current NXT tag champions on this universe mode. I want to move them to SmackDown, but we got to get the titles off of them. I don't know right now who I want to put the tag titles on yet, because I don't believe the Hank and Tank team is on here. But that's something to think about. Look for that in the next couple of sessions that we have. Triple threat. Okay, and go. So again, this is the rivalry that I set up. So we got Stephanie Valkyrie versus Roxanne. It's a one-on-one promo, so it's not a match. So okay, that's even better. To save us some time. I think it's just a promo. But this is what I'm hoping will set up for a title match at the PLE at the end of the week. So let's start the show, and we'll just skip to that. Maybe I'll simulate everything else. We'll let the PlayStation decide. Trick and Obi wins that one. Same here. We'll let you decide. Lexus King wins. Okay. Now, again, I'm not gonna choose a winner here because I want PlayStation to decide, and then I don't know if it'd be Chase U that takes the tag team titles off of them, but we'll see. Simulate random, and of course, they gave the winners, the champions, the win. Kalani Jordan. I think in this universe mode, Helen Henley is the women's North American champion. And the promo, and we'll watch the promo here. Stephanie Curry issues a challenge to any superstar in the arena to face them in a sudden match, and Roxanne Perez is ready to jump at the opportunity to seize the spotlight. A win for either superstar is sure to give them a favor in the universe, over the WWE universe. Stephanie Curry issues a challenge. Okay, so it is going to be a match. Open challenge, and we're going to try to secure that Stephanie wins that match.
This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie Valkyrie is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquera leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
She just gave her opponents an incredible opportunity.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
From Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you
NXT. NXT. Here we go.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this
Oh.
matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael. That's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious. She's stubborn. She's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
But then there's Stephanie Vaquera, a superstar we know is as determined and vicious as they come once the bell rings.
Yeah, Corey, Stephanie Vaquera holds absolutely nothing back in the ring. You know, the Vaquera's laser focus, won her gold all around the world, and that focus has possibly only gotten sharper since she's come to WWE.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Oh. Transitioning into the armbar. Going after the arm here.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. Caught with a punch.
Locking up with the
Oh, I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that.
aggressive shove there. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Into the ring again now.
Caught with a
I was trying to do that, but
She's making the climb to the top rope.
from the top. You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Back into the ring here. Off of this, she needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
something I need to figure out. I don't know how to like dive out to the ring or dive in between the ropes
Roxanne
to
fired up, urging
to
the
my
crowd to
opponent.
get there too.
Get off me, ref.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Perez avoids that one.
Oh, thought I reversed that.
Kick to the back.
Roxanne Perez has had a tendency to believe that the whole locker room's out to get her. That it's the Prodigy against the world. Corey, could that mentality serve as a hindrance to Roxanne in this match?
Absolutely, Cole. It's something a savvy opponent can use to their advantage. If you can get into Roxanne's head and shake her confidence, make her second-guess herself, you
Kick down low.
Oh, come on.
Tied up. Is this enough to do it? And there's the kick out.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Did I not reverse that?
But
There we go.
surprises her. Power into the scoop slam.
Ooh.
Well measured. Running leg drops.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She breaks the count quick.
Staying in this one. Oof.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Oh,
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
as the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel it coming next.
Lands a timely reversal.
Perez is pushing back now.
Nope.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Roxanne's confidence has clearly been shaken. This is how you take control of things, by getting in the prodigy's head. Good, jarring impact. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Oh, I think I had a signature move set up right there. Yeah, I missed it.
Body drop.
That's bad, man. Nope, where you going? Okay, hold on. I think I got it.
You know, what we're seeing in the ring is about so much more than just this match.
That's right. For a while now, there's been some extremely bad blood stewing between these superstars.
And now it's bubbling over before
Oh, come on.
eyes inside the ring.
Bakar taking it to the top rope.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, clothesline.
Okay, I think I know what the signature move is. See if they'll let me do it.
Seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. I was thinking the finisher was when she bounced the opponent's head in between the legs and bounced on her. Oh! Got it anyway.
Counters on both sides. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. Attack after attack coming from Bakar.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now. A little cockiness here from Bakar.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
What impact.
Take off.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm expecting that. Trying to build up his finisher again. There we go. Now let's see if we can do it.
Roxanne being aligned into position.
No, she's counted again?
Roxanne Perez looking for a
Oh, no, 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 no.
Taste victory now.
Goes for the
That's,
pin.
that's BS.
Did you see that? Kick out at one.
That's BS.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
No,
Sweeps
no.
the leg. Got out of the way that time.
Clothesline delivered. Gets herself out of harm's way. Stephanie timed that one.
Oh, a scoop slam. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
To the sky.
Ah, I knew she was gonna do it.
At the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. Real European uppercut. A little cockiness here from Bakar.
Single leg drop kick.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Now here's Bakar, looking to secure the victory.
Well,
What a huge victory.
not the way I wanted to finish the match, but if I'm being honest, I was getting a little scared because I lost a lot of momentum and Roxanne was coming back. So,
Staking her claim with this victory.
but this puts us in the position that I want us to be in, where Stephanie gets a title shot at the next PLE. Okay, it's going to be a great match. All right. Let's continue on to the next show. SmackDown. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a fatal four. Okay, I thought it was a tag match. At first, I was like, oh, okay, fatal four match. We got Cody, Solo, Roman, and Santos Escobar. You know, one of these things are not like the other, but you know, I'm not gonna say. So the next match is a promo. Okay, John C. We finally get John Cena on it. Maybe this is where R-Truth pops up. Naomi and Tiffany. So looks like, see, this rivalry is still going on with Charlotte and Nia. So it looks like I'm gonna simulate everything else. I'm gonna watch this promo and see what happens with this, and then we'll go to the next week. All right. So to start the show, and because I don't know what the plan is, especially with this Fatal 4 match, I'm going to let the PlayStation pick who wins this match. So let's see. Okay, Cody Rhodes. It's probably some type of number one contender type match. Let's watch this promo with John Cena. Yeah, so we get R-Truth coming out. So, now he's gonna open the challenge, but do we really want? See, Truth can't win it right now. Well, I guess he can, but do we really want? I say that to say because I don't know if we want to set up where we get R-Truth and John Cena in like a PLE match. But if it does turn into a match, I mean, Cena has to win, right? So let's go. Let's see how super John Cena is in this game. I haven't played with him yet. So. They are booing him though.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena. Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
I wonder if I could edit his entrance and take out all the color. The Unseen 17.
Elimination chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also in the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it.
We are witnessing greatness.
The greatest champion of all time. The Unseen 17, John Cena.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
Here comes
Okay.
Vinci.
That's all. I thought it could be R-Truth.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci.
Maybe Truth comes on after
This is peak
this match.
physical condition.
I don't know.
Giovanni
That's weird,
Vinci
but
honed himself in the gym.
we like surprises, right? So we'll see how this goes.
Thinks he's everything an in-ring talent should be.
Well, it's hard to disagree. He's the ultimate mix of style and substance.
Here we are live with John Cena. There's always a big thought feel when job staring down an opponent.
The WWE Universe is deafening. For most of Cena's career, crowd reaction was split. Though now, his legend is almost universally embraced.
You can see the conviction in Cena's eyes. He believes that with the WWE Universe beside him, he can defeat anyone.
And then we have Giovanni Vinci, a powerhouse and a technical wizard all rolled into one fine package.
Vinci is so explosive in the ring, you almost can't believe it. Maybe he really is a wizard.
There's the takedown, and Giovanni didn't find a counter to that.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here. Cena showing that trademark.
Oh, almost like a rock bottom, man. I've never seen John Cena do that, so.
Quick sidestep by Vinci.
German suplex. And he moves in for the cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Corey, we know it's difficult to get past John Cena, but it's possible. What weakness do you think can be exploited in this one?
Well, Cena can get cocky at times, Cole. Sure, he's earned the right to be. He's John Cena. But that cockiness sometimes means he might look past an opponent he might not deem worthy of stepping into the ring with him. You can lull Cena.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still no end in sight here.
Here he goes for the win.
Kicks out a pinfall attempt. Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Oh my gosh!
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This is what Cena does. Finding energy and getting it done.
Clothesline. So effective. One step ahead there.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent from the opposition.
Got him in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
Uh-oh. And Vinci turning it around.
And Vinci isn't looking helpless anymore.
Vinci was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Counters here.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
This could do it.
2, 3, oh. And this was just so close to being over.
Woo, that was close.
Oh, crap.
Slip out of the way.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
But I think Cena's got more in store, too. Belly to belly. That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
Nice
Oh.
running crossbody.
I was not expecting that. Running crossbody.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
You can't. Oh, what? He's
Cena
working.
setting him up. Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
What a suplex. Now John asserting control.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
Ah, he reversed it.
Step by Vinci.
Got them off their feet here. Straight impact down the throat. Oh my God.
Holding time offense.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
beat the stuff out of him. And there's reverses, man. Nope.
Escape that in a hurry. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my right. Yeah, there's some attitude behind it. And a suplex. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
There's some power behind that punch. Dominating shoulder tackle. Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind.
Here's Cena.
Hey.
Adjustment. Then she's down. And he might be off.
Rename it. Go back to the FU. Instead of attitude adjustment.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
A setback loss for Giovanni Vinci.
The C Nation is on.
So did y'all hear that? So that,
here.
I'm curious.
Match, John.
He
Celebrating
won back and they said the greatest of all
with
time.
everyone.
So the question is, did they put that in for the current heel time? But there was a period of time, I think last year, where they was, I know the announcers were calling John Cena the greatest of all time. So it's probably more of that. But it was kind of funny how it did kind of go together with his heel persona right now. I'm still confused about why it still says R-Truth here, even though there was Giovanni Vinci. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna simulate the rest of these matches. Take this right. Back here. And I know I've been controlling Nia lately. Let me just let them decide. And maybe they can take this rivalry where they want it to go. Yeah, of course they gave the shot. Alright. Next show. Okay, so now we're at the NXT PLE. Okay, boom. So this is what I wanted. Stephanie Valkyrie versus Roxanne for the NXT Women's Championship. Do we give it a KCU already? We might as well, because we don't have it another tag team over NXT. They Chase U right now would be the equivalent of the Hank and Tank tag team that's currently in real life on the NXT roster. So yeah, maybe we give that to them. We don't care much about it. Who is that? Oh, that's Shawn Spears when he first came back to NXT. Yeah, it's with the hood. Okay. We don't care about that one. I don't really care about that one. Or that one. We'll keep, I think Fallon will keep the title there. Last man standing. Huh. Well, it looks like the only match I'm going to control is Stephanie Valkyrie versus Roxanne. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with the rest of it. I'm torn right now. So let's start the show. And the goal is to get the title off of Roxanne so we can move her to Raw, move her to the main roster. So let's see if we can do that. And we'll call it a night after this stuff.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah. So if you've seen that entrances before, I'm gonna
Prodigy is here.
shorten this one up.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
We know Roxanne is a champion.
Championship mentality. Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon
Definitely
the
vouch too.
WWE Universe.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
But back here is
NXT Women's Champion.
Introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Bunker. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
Stephanie Bunker set for action. She's an international sensation who has
Nope, not this time.
quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
You ran at me
She's made her intentions
last
very
match.
clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Bunker and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
And then
Come on.
we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
Now I was doing it flawless the last match.
Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured.
Oh, man.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Okay, we're not doing the catch chain. Definitely go out
The
there.
head scissors.
Punch lands.
Ugh. Ugh.
He's right. Boom. A well-placed kick.
Oh, for the arm bar and a... Oh.
Going to be harder for the champ to perform after that focused attack on the shoulder. Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
Moving into the ring. With the lariat.
Hoisted
Okay.
up into a
Oh,
backbreaker.
back there.
And
Looks
still
like-
holding on.
There's more to come.
First time seeing that move.
Second time. Attack after attack coming from Bunker.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Might be a mistake, but we'll see. Elbow drop.
Piercing elbow.
Let's go.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Kick out, close to three.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez in this one? Anything Roxanne would do well to remember?
Roxanne's got to make sure to keep her cool here, Cole. She can't get frustrated or let any perceived slight cloud her judgment. If Roxanne can keep her cool, she can dominate like she's done plenty of times before.
There we go.
Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move. Nowhere to go.
Stephanie Bunker turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Ah, missed it.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Oh, here it comes. Sweeping takedown.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Ah, come on, really?
Going to the crossface. I think they made it obvious that this is far from over here.
Let's hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Oh, are you serious? Are you serious?
Fighting desperately.
Okay, there we go.
That's
That's
out of the submission and takes control. Body drop. Boom.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope.
And down.
A little cockiness here from Balboa.
What a clothesline. Oh, there's the the stump puller. Leg snap.
The Kerr is fixed on her now.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up. We might see a new champion.
1, 2, 3. New champion.
Just shut all her haters up.
I think this is the first time we've crowned the champion live on the show. We don't get a celebration or nothing? What is this? Okay. I figured they at least show hold the belt up, but maybe not. But again, that frees up Roxanne now, so next time we see her, I'll put her on the main roster on Raw and get her involved in that Julia and Io Sky rivalry. So, all right. Since we do want Fraction on SmackDown, so I will pick Chase U to win the tag team title. I don't really care about this match, so we're going to let PlayStation decide. Okay, Joe Coffey and Sean Spears won though. Same period. Well, I kind of care, but I don't want just a random title change. So I think, and I believe Tony D'Angelo is the champion. I think we'll keep him as champion. We've had 2 title changes already, so I don't care who wins this one. So Jackson Ridge Holland. Okay. Same thing with this one. We're gonna keep the champion with the belt. So Fallon wins this one. This is the one I'm kind of torn with. In real life, we've had this match. We had not necessarily last man standing match, but we've had this match, and Oba is dominating. So regardless of the feud, I'll say if Obi wins, this will end up the feud, I believe, with Trick, because they've been going on for a while, and then maybe we get some new opponents against Oba, Finley. So we're gonna simulate it, and we're gonna Obi retains. Continue. I am curious to see what's on the news here. So after recent match, big stage of victorious of power rankings and the scenes related to recover from the standings, right? Chase U, new tag, NXT tag champions. Stephanie Vaquer has won NXT Women's Championship. Roxanne was recover from the standings. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so now we're on to a new week. Let me back out of here. So we're going to end the live tonight for this video. So I appreciate y'all for joining me tonight. As we start up a new week next time. Again, this is Q with the Black Four Horsemen podcast. subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn the notification bells on so you'll know when I go live again. Share the video. Subscribe. Tell people about it because we're a growing community over here, along with the wrestling talk and the video game, the gaming as well. So yeah, again, subscribe, like the video, turn your notifications on, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.